Hey everybody, VandenBerg here, fund manager for TaliMar Income Fund. I've got some big news to share with you about a recent change from the SEC that makes the accreditation investor verification process way easier for 506c offerings like our mortgage fund. March 12th, the SEC released new guidance that simplifies how investors qualify as accredited. If you've ever invested in a private fund, you know the process usually involves gathering asset statements, tax returns, CPA verification letters, and sometimes even a credit check. Well, that's now changing and for the better. So what's the big update? Fund managers like myself can now use minimum investment amounts as a way to verify accredited investor status. And here's how it works. If you're investing $200,000 or more as an individual, or if you're investing through an entity like an LLC or corporation and investing $1 million or greater, you'll now be considered accredited. The idea behind this is simple. If you're capable of making an investment of this size, you'll likely meet the financial requirements already. Now, there's one key requirement to keep in mind. You'll still need to sign a written statement confirming you meet at least one of the original SEC accreditation standards. Those standards include, now again, you got to meet one of these, a net worth of $1 million or greater exclusive of your primary residence, an income of $200,000 if you're an individual or $300,000 if you're married over the last 2 years, with the reasonable expectation that you are going to continue to make that income, or you hold several licenses for financial licenses. Now, you cannot borrow funds to make this investment. Keep that in mind. So you can't borrow funds to make this investment. So why does this matter? Well, for a fund manager like myself with over 350 investors in our fund with an average investment of $250,000 or greater, it's a game changer. It makes the accreditation process way easier and much more efficient, not only for myself, but for my investors. It removes all of the headaches of investing in alternative assets if you meet these minimum thresholds. Now, keep in mind, fund managers still have a reasonable expectation of ensuring that the investors meet these minimum thresholds. If you're a fund manager, you definitely don't want to be skirting the rules on this. You want to make sure that you're bringing in the right investors and they understand the risks associated with investing in alternative investments. And also for investors, you want to ensure, obviously, the investment that you're about to make aligns with your long-term goals. Now, I've put an article below written by our legal team over at Gerasi LLP to provide more guidance and understanding of this recent SEC change. But if you're interested to learn more, feel free to reach out to me or my investor relations team, and we can walk you through the process. If you've got any thoughts or comments about this recent change or this video, feel free to throw them in below. Love to hear from you. Thanks for tuning in and watching.